Welcome back to Inspired to Retire. This is Susan, and I welcome you to my channel if you're new. I am someone who is trying to clean up my house and my life so that I can retire peacefully at 65 or 66. And today we are going to work on some stuff over here. I've decided to tackle this box of Rokenbok. I think that's how we say it. Here is one of the construction things from it. So I'm going to be looking at all the different, oh, hi Archer, he's always with me. Hey buddy. I'm going to be looking at all the manuals and seeing what pieces go with what and doing my best to list them. As you can tell, it is a dark and stormy afternoon. It is really, well, maybe you can't really see out there, but it's every Sunday it seems to be just really overcast and thundering and storming, and we even had a few tornadoes. So welcome to the Midwest. So over here we still have our inversion table. I've listed it on Facebook Marketplace. I haven't gotten any bites yet. Some interest by likes and stuff, so hopefully somebody will be coming to pick that up or make me an offer on it sometime soon, because I want it out of here. Here it is. I'm looking through all the different pamphlets. They have some water damage because they were on the porch for a while. And so, yeah, I'm ripping them apart. So, let's start with this one because I have this thing. And like I said, I apologize because I have allergies and they're making my voice go away. But it's what voice I have left right now. So, let's see what we have in here. Shows me a parts list here, so I'm going to be looking for these parts. And I'm going to bring all the boxes in so that I can make all these parts. I wonder, I don't know if I have any of the electronic pieces that go with it. We'll find out. So I'm going to pause you and I'll go get the boxes. What do you think? I mean, I think people would look for sets. They're going to look for their missing parts for sure, but I think they're also going to look for sets. So that's what I need to do. I think if you have another idea, please comment below. Because I think some people are going to want to have sets. Some people are going to want to replace a missing controller or something. Now, if I found that in the wild, I certainly would sell it by itself. But since I have like this whole set here, I think it needs to be sold as either the entire set, which I don't even know how I would ship, or these partial sets that I'm trying to set up, just like book by book. So let's see. Let's see what some of the bigger sets have gone for. Here's just like a mixed lot of track, and I've got boxes and boxes of track for 60 bucks. These train tracks are probably going to go with my train set. But I'm definitely going to have to do some deeper looking, because if I do some deeper looking, then we'll see some bigger sets. So from a year ago or 2 years ago, these are not very big sets. A lot of this is going to be detective work for me. You got to figure this out. So I'm going to speed through a lot of this because you'll hear me, you'll see my lips moving because I'm mumbling to myself about the different parts. But yeah, so here we go. I had to speed this up because it was really getting too long, but as you can see, I'm going through the different parts list and trying to find all the various parts for each thing, and it's not so easy.
when you don't know what a thing is supposed to go with, and you have no idea what these things do or what they are. So, it took me a while. I get very excited when I find these yellow pieces, of course, because, I didn't think I'd find everything. And I'm looking for this yellow hook, and you will see it come up in a little bit. But the yellow hook was my nemesis. You see me digging. Ah, I found it. Okay, I got it. I eventually dump this whole bin into a bigger bin so I can sort it better. And I get these little balls out because, well, they're needed. And then there's like a ton of these purple things and blue things and little cubes. And I'm counting and recounting and making sure I have everything. And as I'm going, I'm sorting out like the little people, the minifigs, as the Lego people might call it. But all the people, all my guys, as my son would call them. They were all his guys. So, yeah, still looking for parts. Parts. Where did they go? So, it's, I wouldn't say this is drudgery. I enjoy doing it. But you can see why I've put off this task for so long. It's really quite a chore to reverse engineer.
So here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to set up all these pieces and take a picture of them with the manual. And then I'm going to clean this Rokenbok cream. So I will video myself cleaning it. Yeah, so let's go. I'm going to put you on pause. Yeah. I found the missing piece. And yes, it's one of those tools. So I found it in the other box. Of course, I haven't looked at that. I've set right on my desk. I'm going to clean this baby up. I took pictures on the couch.
It's so much fun to speed up the cleaning. Gosh, I wish I really worked this fast, but alas, 'tis not true.
My Wawa cup. I love Wawa. Any of my East Coasters know what I'm talking about. I'm transplanted here. I didn't grow up here. Grew up in Philly, and I love my Wawa.
Yes, as you can tell, I love my Wawa. I have several Wawa metal tumblers, but yeah, that one's really pretty.
Okay, now I'm going to go take a picture of this bad boy and figure out what size box I'm going to need for him. And also double check to see if I need to put the power station with it. Thinking that I might need to. But I'm going to look to see how other people have sold them. So I'll have to go run upstairs and take a look. I think it looks pretty good. Let's go. Okay, I'm back. I have that all listed. The only thing I don't have is a good box. So I've got my trusty measuring tape, and I'm going to need to find a box that will fit that item. So I'll be digging around dumpsters looking for a good size box, because it's not like I can special order just that one size box. So that's some of the problems you get with selling on eBay. Here's a random video of our little sweet Archer just sleeping on the chair, hanging out with me. I'm over here with here are all the boxes I have spread out, looking through for all the parts, and there's more parts in there. So, and my setup. So I'm going to put you back on there, and we're going to get back to counting parts. Well, I'm going to sit down to eat my dinner, and I'm going to show you the sets that I've separated and what I'm still looking for. Okay, I have most of this elevator set. I believe I'm missing so we had that. Some of the blue, the 3 of the blue. So I'm missing some of those. On this one, Service center, I believe I'm missing a window. I know I only have 15 of those. Maybe it'll turn up. I believe I have everything else except the floor. Let me show you the parts here. So the picture is deceiving because it doesn't have everything that it says it comes with. The picture is obviously several systems of things put together. And here is bridges and roadways, whole bunch of 4 of those things, a bunch of those long blue ones, some short blue ones. Now all the parts, 40 of these purple things, 4 of the lamps, 2 of the balls, a bunch of these red connector things. Don't know what those do, but hey. And then there's like 36 of those. Yeah, the only thing I'm missing on this one too is that purple floor. So they might have kept some of their pieces and this piece right here, I think. So we're going to keep sorting, and maybe we'll combine some of these sets that are not complete. I don't know. We'll just have to take a look.
Well, I ran out of time. I ran out of daylight. So what can you do? I've got those 3 other sets that are incomplete, and I need to check through the rest of the stuff for more sets, and I will be doing that this week and listing them as well. And next weekend I will show you what I've listed. Thanks a lot for watching, and tune in next week to see what we do on Inspire to Retire.